वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, धन धन बाबा अटल राय जी, the son of Guru Hargobind Maharaj. Pyareo, one of the sons of Guru Hargobind Maharaj, whose name was Baba Atal Rai ji, who were born at Guru ke Mahal here in Amritsar at such a young age, with their focus constantly imbued in the love of Akal Purkh, love of WhyGuru. A lot of times anything that they would say, it would come true. Their words, their bachans would always be fulfilled. And seeing this, people started respecting them. People saw that there's something unique about this child of Guru Hargobind Maharaj, Baba Atal Rai. So they started referring to Babaji with the word Baba. So not just saying Atal Rai, but started saying Baba Atal Rai, a word of respect. Baba Atal Rai ji, one day whilst playing with their friends, how innocence is so important in finding the way, the will, and the love of Akal Purkh. Baba Atal Rai ji, playing with their friends as they were playing with sticks. One day it was their turn, and they were all playing this game with sticks with their kundis. When the game ended, all the friends went home. The next day, in this game, it was their friend's turn, whose name was Mohanji. That night, Mohanji went home. Unfortunately, with his karms, a snake bit him during the night. Mohanji had left their body. Mohanji had passed away. The next day, everybody gathered, Baba Atal Rai ji and all the other children, and they asked, why isn't Mohanji here today? So when they went to Mohanji's house, they saw their parents crying. Their parents were in a state of sorrow, and in this state they asked, what happened? And they said, our child Mohanji, he's been bit by a snake last night, he is no more. Baba Atal Rai ji, full of compassion, full of love, could not bear to see the parents crying. So he took his kundi, his stick, put it into the mouth of his friend Mohanji, and he said, oh Mohan, it's your turn to play today. Mohan, it's your turn in this game. Get up and take your turn. Mohanji stood up and they all began playing again. When the word of this spread all across Amritsar Sahib, everybody saw that this child Baba Atal Rai ji is full of miracles. Everybody started praising Baba Atal Rai ji. This word came to the ears of Guru Hargobind Maharaj, Miri Piri de Malak. At that time, Guru Hargobind Maharaj called Baba Atal Rai ji to Akal Takht. In Akal Takht, Baba Atal Rai ji came. Guru Hargobind Maharaj told their 9-year-old son, they said, oh Atal Rai, we must live according to the Pana of Akal Purkh. You went against the will of God, you went against the Pana. Our job as Gursikhs is Hukum Rajai Chalana. We live according to the will. Coming into this world and going into this world, going away from this world, is all within the will of God. We cannot go against that. We live in the Raza. We live in the love. We live in the loving fear of God. Baba Atal Rai, he took this to heart. And he said that I gave a life. So now in order to equal that out, I must give a life. I'm not going to take my friend's life now. I'm not going to take anybody else's life. No. Baba Atal Rai ji came to this spot. Baba Atal Rai ji laid down on a sheet and they left their breath. Baba Atal Rai ji let go of their own body. They had passed away. When the Sangat and Guru Sahib heard about this, they all gathered here and they did sanskar of Baba Atal Rai ji at this very spot. Baba Atal Rai ji was cremated here. Guru Hargobind Maharaj Sache Pacha sat down and a divan was held. Guru Hargobind Maharaj, they said these beautiful words in honor of their son Baba Atal Rai, who lived in the Pana of Akal Purkh. In order to live in the will, in the Raza of Akal Purkh, they left their own body. Meaning, don't argue, don't be upset when somebody dies or when somebody passes away, somebody is born. Everything is within the will of Akal Purkh. If we lose something, that is sweet will. If we gain something, that is sweet will. Always thank God. Always remember God. Even in the times of happiness and especially in the times of sorrow. Remember, it is the will, the Parna. We have two jobs, that's it. We live according to the Raza, the will of God, and then we beg for Nadar. Raza and Nadar. Those are the two things we ask for. Guru Hargobind Sahib Sache Parchar said that here, Baba Atal Rai, they will be given the position of Mukhi. Whenever somebody does ardas, they will remember Baba Atal Rai Ji. Whenever somebody comes to do darshan of Sri Harmandir Sahib, Darbar Sahib, they will also come and bow down in the charan of Baba Atal Rai Ji's remembrance. Here, right beside Mata Kaulsar Ji's Gurdwara, Baba Atal Rai Ji's Asthan was built by Gursikhs, Sangat afterwards. When Baba Atal Rai Ji passed away at the age of 9, the Sangat, they built this massive bunga, which is 9 stories high. This 9-story high bunga, with the words of great saints and the words of Guru Sahib, it is the highest and greatest bunga that is remembered here inside of Sri Amritsar Sahib. There are pigeons that used to play with Baba Atal Rai and all of the children at that time. Baba Atal Rai Ji used to feed these pigeons and play with this nature. Even till today, this place is surrounded. Pigeons arrive on this place, they sit down, and Gursikhs and Sevadar still feed these pigeons and do that seva Baba Atal Rai even till today. At this asthan, the great Sultan-e-Qaum, Jassa Singh Ahluwalia Ji, this is where their body was cremated as well, along with their mentor, their Ustad, Nawab Kapoor Singh Ji. They were also cremated at this spot. But great Mahan Gursikhs like Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, who laid down the foundation bricks of Khalsa Raj. Great Gursikhs with such humility, such as those as Nawab Kapoor Singh. Pero these Gursikhs, these great Jathedars, these great Surme are remembered here in the charan of Baba Atal Rai Ji as well. Baba Atal Rai Ji, living in the presence and love of Akal Purkh, we remember at such a young age, Baba Ji, they taught us this valuable gift, this valuable lesson. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.